Hi guys, this is Jen again. I'm going to teach you guys how I put the lamb burgers together. This will go for any burger that I show you how to make that has internal garnish, and what that means is any fixins, flavorings, or yummy chunks of bits of pieces that go into your meat that need to be folded in. You can see I've got my salt, my chili on here, some cumin and coriander and all the other stuff. I have on the bottom here a whole lot of onions. This is a pre-made burger from last night, so I'm going to actually see how many onions I can actually get into here for you to show you that you can get a lot of onion in the burger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently press this in, and I'm going to fold it, pressing all those onions down into there. This is really hard to see, I'm sorry. Get all that onion off the bottom and fold it in. Okay, it might take more than 2 tries, but basically I'm going to fold that burger patty in, get all the onions in there as best I can, then shape it into a ball. Enter parchment paper. This is your friend. This is a nice way to keep your counters clean, keep your pans clean, and save some sanity while you're making burgers and chicken and things like that. So I'm going to make this into a ball. This is a Jen-sized burger. This is about probably 6 ounces, maybe 7 ounces of meat and vegetables. I like a big burger. It's go big or go home. But you decide how big you want your burgers. Using a scale like this one back here is actually a good idea to help keep your portions the same size. And that's where parchment paper comes in handy as well. You put the paper on the scale, you weigh out your pieces, then you make your meatballs. All right, so we have a big meatball right here. Now, you really can't see unless I move the camera, and I need 3 hands to do this, but bear with me. So, parchment paper, ball in the middle. Sorry. We're going to flatten a bit, not all the way, and then we're going to take the side of the hand here, this part, and we're going to make a dam. Let's see if I can do it sideways so you can see. That helping? Okay. So I'm going to make a wall and turn. And this is going to help me keep the edges from getting too raw and too raggedy as I'm turning. I'm going to flatten and turn, flatten and turn, flatten and turn until it's right where I like it. And the parchment helps you spin the patty on the countertop. And then when it comes time to actually put this in the pan, back in there, I'll pick the whole thing up, peel it off, and drop it in the pan. So I'm a little off center on my video, I'm sorry, but you kind of get the basic idea. Again, make a dam with your hand, press it down, make the sides nice and tall. No rough edges because the burger might fall apart at this point because there's so much onion in here. But there you pretty much have it, a nice little patty. Now you can use one of those ring molds, a big huge giant cookie cutter or biscuit cutter to do that. That's fine if you want to go right ahead. They kind of don't come out of the mold too easily, so it's easier. I find it easier to do this and use my hands. But get a feel for your burger meat. Don't make it more than, this is about 1 knuckle, the middle of 1 knuckle. What that does is it allows the burger to cook a little more thoroughly in the center. Well, it allows you to cook the outside more uniformly, get crust on both sides, and if you do it in thirds like we do fish, top third's brown, bottom third's brown, middle third is just about medium, which is a little bit of pink. If you want it medium rare, make them thicker. If you want to go really rare, I don't recommend it, but you can eat lamb raw. It tastes all right, but it's going to be kind of stringy. I would go, you know, about here, maybe a little thicker. So there's your burger patty. I'm going to heat up my cast iron little griddle, and I'm going to salt the top of it one more time just to make sure it doesn't come off in the pan. I want to get a little more salt in there as I'm crusting it. And then I'll let them rest on paper towels briefly to sop up some of that extra grease, and then I will serve it. So that's Burgerology. This is how you form a patty and how you get internal garnish in. Any questions? Give me an email.